Oh, there we go.
All right, just so you guys know, we're live. You should be able to hear each other in your ears. Just so you know, welcome back in, everyone, to Media Day here at the 2024 NCAA Tennis Tournament. Alex Gruskin here with the TCU Horned Frogs, our number 4 seeds, and joining me now, senior Luke Swan, sophomore Jack Pennington-Jones. Gentlemen, did I screw something up?
Junior.
It's number 1 in my heart. That's really all that matters.
Alex.
Yeah, and so I apologize for that. Don't want to charge you the extra year. The point is, it's time for the match game. I'm going to offer you guys 7 questions. You're each going to answer it. I'd ask, write it in as big of letters as possible. Don't worry about the spelling. And then when I ask, again, one at a time, I'm going to come to you. You're going to turn your board. You're going to reveal your answer. Leading team right now, Ohio State, answered 5 out of 7 questions correctly. So that's who you're chasing. You guys ready to rock and roll?
Yeah, we're locked in.
All right, that's all I can ask for. Well, again, these questions get fun, and let the record show you guys should police these answers. Number 1, who do you think is your head coach's favorite player on the team?
Head coach or Devin?
Head coach.
Devin makes it really easy. If it's Devin. Okay.
You like that question, Coach?
We're going Brody, right?
Yeah, Roditi.
Okay.
Roditi.
You back that? I think so.
All right, I like it. We're going to turn. Ready, Luke, you turn first. Who you got? He says Pedro Vivez. JPJ, Pedro Vivez. They're 1 for 1. Coach Roditi's in the background shaking his head.
Spanish friends.
All right. Question number 2 for each of you. Of your roster, who on the team is most likely to stay in on a Friday night?
There's so many culprits.
No, it's so easy, man.
Culprits. That's good.
Love this guy. So many good night outs with this guy. That's right.
All right, JPJ saw a teammate seems to give him a clear answer. Luke, I'll ask you again. Turn first. Luke says Tomas Jirasek. JPJ agrees. Okay, they go with their senior. They are 2 for 2.
I forgot he was on the team. That's how much he stays in.
All right, well, now we're going the other side of the coin. Most likely to show up late to a Sunday morning practice.
Ooh. Oh, I know this. Come on. Mate.
Yeah, Coach, turn around. Don't look at this one. Yeah. All right, he goes. So he says Jack. He goes with himself. PJ, which refers to Jack Pennington-Jones. Yeah. Both members agree. Hey, don't hate the play. I hate the game. Yeah. I like it. All right. 4 more questions for you. I think this one's going to be pretty easy.
Okay.
Which teammate would most likely be considered the 4th coach on the team?
Pretty easy.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong.
4th coach?
Oh, I like this.
Okay.
Luke seems confident.
I think.
Perfect game so far, fellas, by the way.
Yeah, I got mine unlocked.
Yeah, I've got to remember indoors last year.
Yeah, I'm struggling here.
I'm going to ask PJ, turn first.
I went Thomas Jirasek.
He says Thomas Jirasek. They agree. Well done.
He was our coach last year at indoors. So.
That's true. I thought you might be the answer, Luke. I thought they might throw you in there.
I don't know much about tennis.
Yeah. Fair enough. All right. Yeah, I like it. 3 more for you here. This one we can maybe skip. Most effective member of your team's bench mob.
Mate, you better give the right answer.
I almost don't want to put it.
But spell it wrong. Yeah, that's the key here. All right, I like it. Turn. Katie Swan.
Mate, you guys are supposed to be policing.
Katie Swan is good. That's good. All right, we're going to count that as a full point. I like this. That's very good.
That's crazy.
All right, last 2 for you. I like this question. Who on your team has the highest pro upside? Ooh. Katie Swan not allowed to be an answer.
Actually, you can't make jokes about my sister.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. All right, for Jake, they agree. That's very kind, very humble. Yeah, there we go, Jake Fearnley. All right, so look, all I'm saying is you have a perfect game intact. 1 more question to go. This one's a little, actually maybe not for you guys. Write the go-to catchphrase for your team. This is where we test the spelling.
We have so many nowadays.
Yeah. Pew, 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 pew.
I've got it.
All right. Just turn first. Yeah, it's Bosch. There's no question. And folks, that's our first perfect score of Media Day. TCU takes the lead. Luke Swan, Jack Pennington-Jones, thank you both. A job well done.
Thank you, Alex.
Thanks, Alex. Most banter by far.
Exactly.
Welcome back in, everyone, to Media Day here at the 2024 NCAA Tennis Tournament. We are still with the TCU Horned Frogs, our number 4 seed in the men's event, and joining me now here in our booth, senior for the TCU Horned Frogs, top 10 player in the country, Jake Fearnley. Jake, always a pleasure to see you, my friend. Let's talk through how are you and the Horned Frogs feeling as we approach this final week?
Yeah, I think we're really excited. We had a good first 3 rounds in the NCAAs, and we're feeling good physically, which is the main thing. And yeah, we're just really excited to get going. And we've had a pretty big history against Kentucky the last couple of years, so we're really excited for that match.
Yeah, this is a team you know well, and obviously you were part of that 2022 group. You guys were the top seeds. They unfortunately knocked you off in Champaign. Is there a little edge there? Is that something you guys remember, have discussed going into this one?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I think when we saw that Kentucky could potentially be in the Elite Eight, I think we were excited for that matchup. And yeah, now that we have that matchup, I think yeah, it just kind of adds more fire to our team. And yeah, we're really excited. You
mentioned it early. Health has obviously been a big issue for the Horned Frogs in 2024. How difficult has it been for your team to find a rhythm with all those injuries this season? And dare I say, it's May whatever today. Do you think you found that rhythm?
Yeah, obviously it's been tough. We all had a very good start to the season. Like, indoor season was great. We were all healthy, and then a little bit of blip from myself in the middle of the season. But I think that's behind us now, and Seb got back on the court the other day, which was great for us to see. And I played next to him, and I always love playing next to Seb. So yeah, I think it's behind us, and yeah, we're just really excited to have a full team healthy, and hopefully we can keep that going.
Yeah, and obviously you know fully healthy what you guys are able to do, national indoor finalists. I'm curious, there have been a lot of really fun moments in this 2024 season, I'm sure both on and off the court. What's your highlight of your senior year?
I think I said this actually. Swanee asked me the other day, like, what's been your best kind of semester or best memory, and I said the New York trip. Even though we came short in the final, that was such a fun trip, and being in New York, being in Columbia, what a great facility, and I think that was just it's a great memory, and we were all so close together, and just fell short, but it was such a fun trip, and we all played so well and played our hearts out, which was the main thing.
Absolutely. And something I noticed certainly during that trip, and I only got to see you guys in person once, but following from afar all season long, and I asked this to Coach Roditi, I feel like you guys play with an edge this year. I just feel it's a little bit more louder. Great grammar. A little bit louder, a little bit more vocal is what I was looking for. Am I on to something? Is that a conscious choice you guys have made this season? Hey, let's try to bring that energy up a little bit.
Yeah, I think like we have a very energetic group. Like we've got characters on our team like Swanee, like PJ, and I think it was just channeling it a little bit more outward to like the rest of the team. And I think Swanee does a great job on the sidelines, and PJ and all of us are even doing a better job just during matches, just supporting like from each court. And I think that was one thing that maybe we were missing a little bit in previous years. It's just the like not only being pumped up for yourself, but also being pumped up for the other team. And yeah, I mean, also there's little things off the court, like we came up with the Bosch, like we started barking now for some reason. I don't even know why, and it's just good. It's good banter, and yeah, I love it. It's great team atmosphere.
No, it's an absolute blast to watch, and I call it almost the Britification of your team. Like, are you writing the lyrics? I'm curious who's coming up with the Duncan Chan Wonderland and just all these different things.
Yeah, it's Luke Swan. It's the absolute Luke Swan, and we all chip in our ideas, but ultimately it's Luke Swan just being a great guy and being a character that he is, and he comes up with these really cool songs. And we have actually a lot more. But we've only gotten to share Duncan's just now, so hopefully this week we'll maybe share some more of Swanee's songs.
I'm glad to hear there are more lyrics. Well, I'm curious about you personally. Obviously, you've been top 10 this year. You had the moment against Spiz to be able to clinch that match at home. Dare I say, do you think you're playing your best tennis to end your career?
I think so. Definitely in college, I think I'm playing my best when I'm on the court anyway. So yeah, I think peaked at the right time, I guess, and yeah, just excited to play this week, and hopefully I can kind of continue the form and just keep building matches, which is something that I've struggled with just with injuries. But feeling healthy and feeling good on the court for sure.
You just say the word. I've got a shoulder, ribs, whatever you need. You're more than welcome to borrow them. My last two questions for you. Again, just given all that your team has accomplished this season, all you guys obviously still hope to accomplish. I think Coach Rodita was the 10th straight top 10 season. Just what do you reflect as you look back on your 5 years at TCU, or 4 years, whatever the number is? How will you remember your time here, what you were able to build?
Yeah, I think it's just been a pleasure to be a part of, and I think kind of where I came in, we were already an extremely successful program, but kind of getting over the hump, like we won 2 national titles, which was huge, Big 12 tournament title, a couple one or two regular season titles, and just being a part of that and just feeling that I contributed to that has been just been a pleasure and just been an honor. And I think just being able to create so many memories and make so many good friends is something that I'll reflect on the most. And obviously the coaches have been great for me personally as a person, and also as a tennis player. I think I couldn't be more grateful for my time at TCU.
I love to hear that. Well, then my final question for you: what's it going to take for your team to execute how you want to execute, end up in the winner's circle to end this week?
I think stay healthy is number one, and just back each other, and just play aggressive, support each other, and then I think we can do some seriously good things.
Yeah, the more barking we hear, the better for the TCU Horned Frogs. And Senior Jake Fearnley, college tennis has always been a better place with your addition to it. So thank you, my friend, for all you have done, and wishing you and the Horned Frogs good luck this week.
Thank you, guys.
Perfect.